Simon from Mindful Chimp, and this is part 2 of the Quick Start Guide to Mindfulness Meditation. In part 1, we basically looked at what is mindfulness meditation, and so today then I want to talk about how do we actually do it? Well, there are basically 5 key elements to get our head around. The first one is all about the environment. So we're choosing a room in our house or flat, somewhere that is warm, it's dry, it's comfortable, it's inviting. We're dealing with distractions, so we're making sure that our partner, our children are aware that we're meditating, and so they're not going to come in and disturb us. We've worked out what we're going to do with pets, that's cats and dogs, seeing if they're going to disturb us, or are they going to be in the room, are they out of the room, are they going to be in and out disturbing us. So you need to sort that. We also need to be thinking about, let's think, distractions, so such as the phone going. So we're going to ignore it if it goes off. If somebody knocks on the door or if somebody rings the doorbell, we're going to ignore it. It is just about thinking about all these little distractions that we can actually have and how we're going to deal with them. Okay, number 2 then is literally talking about our posture. Okay, so how do we sit when we're meditating? Well, as a beginner, I recommend that you start by sitting in a chair. You can sit in the lotus position, you can sit cross-legged, you can lie down, but all of these things are really for more advanced people. If you lie down, that's fine, but more likely you're going to fall asleep. So I encourage you to start meditating by literally just sitting in a chair. Find a comfortable chair, maybe a dining chair or something like that, that allows you to have a straighter back. The problem with a sofa or a really comfy armchair is that it can often enable us to slouch down. And what we want to be able to do is have a straight back. That's what we really need to be doing. So our posture, we're basically talking about our feet are flat on the ground, shoulder width apart, 90-degree bend to the leg. Our hands are basically palms up, palms down, whatever you wish in the lap. We have a nice straight back. That's the most important thing. And so you're just slightly away from the back of the chair if you can, or if you need the support of the chair, then that's perfectly okay as well, as long as that you've got that nice straight back. Our head is slightly tilted forward and our eyes are gently closed. If we don't want to close the eyes, that's fine. Just simply find a spot on the carpet, just a metre or so in front of us, and just allow yourself to just have a soft gaze, hooded eyes approach, really, a soft gaze on whatever you're looking at. But if you can, allow the eyes to close. We're then going to making sure that all our tension in the body is gone. So we're making sure that the jaw is loose and the tongue is nice and floppy in the mouth. We're making sure that the shoulders are loose, not tense, just nice and dropped. We're checking in with all the other muscles in the body. So sometimes we store tension in the hands and the clenched, and the same with the legs and the feet. So just making sure that all the muscles are relaxed, making sure that the feet are not crossed, the hands are not crossed, but they're nice, floppy, comfortable. That's what we need to be able to do. Okay, so that's posture sorted. Number 3 then is our focus. Our focus really is our meditation. This is what we're doing. When we meditate, we're not actually, remember, just sitting there doing nothing. The mind is actually being given something to do. This is the meditation. This is the focus. So this is following the breath. This is repeating an affirmation. This is maybe gazing at a candle. All these things are different types of meditation. So our focus point there then is literally whatever the meditation is that we're doing. Okay, number 4 then is every time our mind wanders, which it will do around every 3 seconds or so, we're simply just smiling and nodding and bringing our attention back to whatever our meditation is, whatever our focus is, be it the breath, the affirmation, whatever it happens to be. And then finally, in number 5, we're just letting everything go. That's right, just letting everything go. So if we're feeling a sense of boredom or irritation, frustration, sadness, we just accept, acknowledge, allow what's going on, smile and nod if we can, and then just bring our attention back again to what our focus is, our meditation. That's all we're doing. So, 5 key elements. Number 1, remember, get the environment right. Make sure that it's warm, make sure that you've chosen a suitable chair and you've dealt with distractions. Number 2, sitting firmly in the chair. Most important thing there is a straight back. Head slightly tilted forward, eyes gently closed, palms up, palms down in the lap, nice and loose and floppy hands, feet shoulder width apart, 90-degree bend to the leg. That's it. Okay, we then have number 3 is a focus. That's the meditation. Every time our meditation wanders, that's number 4. We're just literally bringing our attention back to whatever the focus is. And finally, number 5, we're just letting everything else go. Thank you for listening to our part 2, and join me in part 3 where we actually have a go of what meditation is and see how it goes for you. See you soon.